Pushed.
Let's lock in.
We don't give no fucks, we in that mode. Whipping a Bugatti locking before we home. We the Kimbillionaires, hyenas, never pay nobody. Rolling with the energy, little hyenas, ain't racing nobody. Yeah, we don't give no fucks, we in that mode. Whipping a Bugatti locking before we home. We the Kimbillionaires, hyenas, never pay nobody. Rolling with the energy, little hyenas, ain't racing nobody. Who got math like this? PSG lions locking, get nasty. How you take your trades each day? You know we math and Fibonacci. We don't play no games with Mario's, no Nintendo, no Atari. Don't be late to the show, never drop no oops, I'm sorry. I don't care if they ain't happy with us, little hyenas. Go sip some coffee. KIMBA gang on the net, iCarly. Let us up on the set by Marley. Y'all cubs can't be tone deaf. Tell me how I sound somebody. This new drop hit like the Hardys. Ladies love my swag like we on a Harley. We in that mode, never switching up on the click. Turn haters to cartoons. Teach a man that an Eddie, little bitch. These charts dance so much, we should call him Charlie. Make a bias so damn strong. Got the team sipping biscotti. Might flip right out and get gnarly. The team tryna party. KIMBA gang, KIMBA gang, KIMBA gang. We don't get no fucks, we in that mode. Whipping a Bugatti, locking before we home. We the Kimbillionaires, hyenas, never pay nobody. Rolling with the energy, little hyenas, ain't raising nobody. We don't get no fucks, we in that mode. Whipping a Bugatti, locking before we home. We the Kimbillionaires, hyenas, never pay nobody. Rolling with the energy, KIMBA gang, ain't raising nobody.
Yeah. Are you guys still here? Welcome back to the Kimbillionaire game show. And I'm your host, Cyper. And I've been accompanied by Juiciest and Cage himself.
Let's go. Shout out to Cage. Shout out to Cage.
Happy to see you guys. How was the weekend? Echo should be fixed, I think. Clean beep. But let me know if you guys have an echo or not, or I have. Okay, seems like it's fixed. Gucci. How was the weekend, guys? Did you guys participated in last week? Since it's a new week, new opportunities, new questions for FOMC, we will get ready. So if you haven't won last week, you have a chance to get into the leaderboard again. And hopefully each and every one of you submitted the form and also have an account on Coinwise, because thanks to Coinwise we can give away yet again some trials and you guys can juice up. It's one thing to know your knowledge in theory, but there's one thing also to keep practicing it and just master it. And eventually all of us can get to a level like Cage or with its magical cubes. Am I right? Let's get in some more people before we start. But if you guys are ready, and hyped up, then let me see in the chat, and maybe we can start with the first question of the night. And I'm pretty sure Cage can share a fun fact with us later on with its magical cube. If you are new here and haven't played before, this is how we play the game. But most importantly, if you end up winning, make sure to have the form submitted and you successfully filled it out. Then you can go and head over to the Coinwise Discord and make sure to redeem your prize on the redeem channel. The guys are super friendly there. They are helping us, the Lions, giving us opportunity to juice up. So exclamation mark dashboard, exclamation mark game show. Hopefully all of you submitted the form, because I'm ready if you guys are ready to start the game itself. As you guys know, you guys have 15 questions. As we go towards on the prize ladder, you guys can grab a Coinwise trial voucher. And since we played this game before, it's important to not just answer correctly, but if you are fast and faster than other Lions, then you get points. In this game, today we gonna spice things up a little bit. If you guys will see it around in major questions in the prize leaderboard. Lions, are you guys ready? I haven't seen you guys. Are you guys there? Are you guys sleeping? What's up? What's up with that? Let me see some PSG hype in the chat. If PSG is hearing me from their chamber, then let me see PSG stand up. Let's go, Adrian, Sonny, Moses the Pug, shout out the Pug, Curvis, Nitrogen, and I'm Sin, the previous winner of last week. Love to see it. With that being said, let's start the game itself. The first question of the day is: what does buying the dip mean? I'm pretty sure in your career, if you have been buying the dips, have you seen some market volatility, then you can definitely had an opportunity to buy BTC under 20k or 30k. I know some of the Lions were there before. And a little bit of a hiccup there, my bad. Okay, I think this time will be good. My bad. Okay, as said before, the first question of the day: what does buying the dip mean? We would have 4 options. Yeah, usually we buy at the bottom Okay, finally. We figured it out. We figured it out. Get in there. Get in there. You guys have 1 minute to vote. Seems like majority of the lions are voting for A. I've got some music rolling. Couple of seconds left. Lions are choosing A and locking in A. I think we should clear the first question right away, and it's indeed A. Congratulations. I mean, the first level is very easy usually. Yes, like buying the dip means is buying when prices are dropping. And our first prize letter was to shout out to previous winners from last week. And last week Monday, the first Kimbillionaire game show, we had the first place winner to Senon. Big shout out to Senon. Hopefully you're still here in the chat and playing the game. Second place was Al Boris, just right behind him with a couple of points behind. And third place from last Monday was Pipeline. And a fun fact to know about Zenon is he's a lion for 2 years now. And before KIMBA Gang, it's been very difficult for him. But ever since he found KIMBA Gang, things just got easier, more enjoyable, because you have a community that you can count on. And as for Al Boris, he is a new lion. He's been a member for 5 months only within the KIMBA Gang, but we could say that he is like a crypto veteran because he was part of the crypto community in 2002, and ever since, similar path. Ever since joining the KIMBA Gang, he started to doing the right thing, not getting emotional and following the data. And in third place from last Monday, from Pipe, he also developed a knowledge of trading and improved his trading skills thanks to being part of the community. And from last week, he also got some juice on the Coinwise, !Coinwise. It can juice up more with his knowledge and improving his skills thanks to the Coinwise team. And quickly running to Wednesday from last week, so you guys know what your competition is tonight. First place was Imsin, and he only wrote one line. It was really stood up to me because he just wrote like, I'm too busy playing the game, but I will write a lot more. So yeah, he was locked in on Wednesday and even like win the first prize. I think it's very amazing. So hopefully we will get to know each other a bit more on PSG, but congratulations from last week for the winners. And then second place was Curvis, that he is been around in KIMBA Gang for 10 months, and he did some crypto mining like a lot of crypto guys do during the ETH merge. And even though he just popped in to have an answer or like just opinion about something, he ended up staying because when he saw the math is ain't mathing and it's just making sense, he stayed within KIMBA Gang. And whether you're a new lion or you're in your 6th month, all of us start out like Curvis did, like didn't know what is a long or short, but eventually you will just know these things and keep applying to your trading. And in third place was Switelix. He joined a year ago and he was a big fan of Dogecoin. Shout out to altcoins enjoyers. You can definitely talk about the altcoins and bitcoins in the Discord, !Discord, where we have an amazing community. So these were the guys who were won last week. I'm really curious to see where this week takes us. So without further ado, let's go to the second question. What does a VWAP shows? I'm sure you guys seen this before. Is it A, volatility weekly action pattern? Or is it B, value weighted altcoin price? C, a virtual wallet access point? That seems a bit scary. Never share your wallet online in the crypto space. Keep it safe, keep it hidden. Or D, just a volume weighted average price. You have a couple of seconds to lock in your answers. You don't need to rush. Make sure that you write the right answer. I got to those points. Shout out to NamGod, playing the game. Also Kirby's, Power King, Klimby. All of the guys are locking in the answers. And seems like the Lions have voted for D. Shout out use D. Shout out Cage. You guys seem confident with the answer D. Do you guys want me to reveal it? Or you guys like just waiting for luck or fortune? But we all know that the Lions are never counting on luck. You guys are counting on data and patterns and experience. And it seems like majority of the Lions were very locked in on the answer D. So I'm just gonna reveal that thing because I see Cage is like swinging the mod bat. I definitely don't wanna get spanked. So I'm just gonna reveal the answer, which is for the second question. What does the VWAP shows? Was it D? And congratulations Lions, it was indeed D as well. We are clearing the second question. Shout out Hughes D for helping. Maybe on to the next question, which is, what does open interest represent? I'm a big fan of the open interest. I use it as well in my trading. If you guys are a new Lion and not sure what the open interest is, and you only know what is a long or short or right or left, because prices can go either way, make sure to sign up on Coinwise and juice up on knowledge. It's not a shame if you don't know anything or you're just starting out. Each and every one of us was a beginner first. Let's lock in those answers. Let's go. Let me see those numbers. Couple of seconds left. If you guys ever unsure within the duration of the game show, we have lifelines, but you gotta be careful because you only have 2 lives. Looks like the Lions don't need a lifetime this time because everybody is choosing A, which is number of open contracts. Is it 3, 2, 1? And the right answer was the number of open contracts. Congratulations. We are marching forward for the question number 4. But before we do that, I say let's just quickly take a peek at the current leaderboard. Where you guys at? Are the new people in, or are the hardcore Kimbillionaire fans that are dominating tonight's game show? And it seems like familiar faces are in the leaderboard in the top 10. Shout out Imsin at first place already with 3 correct answers and the highest point on today's game. In second place is Sanon already, and in third place is Curvis. You guys are typing so fast. I'm sure if you ever guys like type on an essay, you guys are gonna be finishing within one night. In fourth place is Inky, and in fifth place is Otokar and Alex. In sixth, Klimby, Powell King, Ladisler, and Gucci Romo on the top 10. Since you guys know where you guys are stand, it's my pleasure to show you the next question, which is what a swing failure pattern is. While you guys are thinking about that question, I want you guys to know that this week is an FOMC week. We usually have a lot of volatility, we have a lot of chance to juice up and execute your trades. And if you are lucky enough to win one of the giveaways this week, whether you win from Juiciest, whether you win from the Kimbillionaire game show, all week this week, we are doing giveaways on BTCC and KCEX. And even on BLOFIN for new Lions who just joined and playing for the first time and starting their first month in crypto. You guys can find all the information in the exclamation mark dashboard and exclamation giveaways. If you're unsure, if you don't like to read and you would rather talk to a person, then make sure to join the Discord where all the Lions are, and make sure to take a visit for PFG. But while I'm speaking, don't forget to vote. You guys have 1 minute. What's a swing failure pattern is? Is it a data glitch? Is it a failed breakout that reverses? Or is it C, a high volume continuation? Or D, a moving average crossover? Log those answers in. It's not wrong to follow the herd, but I would rather want you to answer to the questions based on your heart and your knowledge. It's for you only. And it looks like Lions are choosing B. We're gonna lock in B itself. And for the fourth question, before we getting our very first CB trial, let's see if you guys cleared this question right or not, because the right answer is indeed, congratulations, it was B itself. And SFB is a failed breakout that reverses. Make sure to make a note about the questions and the answers, because it can come handy in the week of FOMC. And now, Lions, for the first giveaway of tonight within the Kimbillionaire game show, the question that can get you your very own Coinwise voucher is not other than the following question. What does a rising CBD with flat price mean? Do you guys know the answer? Should I guys show you the options, or are you guys gonna like gamble and just wrote something randomly like A, B, C? You guys can still do it. Like, if you have what it takes, like you don't even need to wait for the possible answers and options. You can just start shooting. But for your convenience, let me present you with the following options. Is it A, buyers absorbing sellers? Or is it B, price about to fall? Or C, just no momentum at all? That's where you join PSG and talk with other lions, like there's no adrenaline, there's nothing going on. Or is it D, a selling pressure increasing? Log those answers in. Make sure to be fast and efficient, it gets you points. Couple of seconds left. Looks like the lions are choosing A, and that being said, we're gonna lock in A for our very own first F1C trial. Oh, just a little bit, couple of seconds late in key, but for the fifth question that gets you guys the coin-wise voucher, you guys choose A, and I'm happy to say that the right answer was indeed A. It was a bit a tricky question, but you guys know how it is. Congratulations for the Lions for winning the first voucher so far. What do you guys think, Cage, Houston? Are you guys happy with the Lions' performance so far?
I don't know, I think they could be faster. Faster, quick alliance.
People are getting faster and smarter.
Wake the fuck up!
Wake the fuck up, indeed, because we're going on to the next question.
Well, give them a peep at the leaderboard.
For sure. You guys could know that I love Fibonacci retracement. I'm a big Fibonacci guy. But you know what's even more cooler? That you guys need to lock in, because the top 3 persons who are a hardcore Kimbillionaire fans are still dominating the leaderboard. They are crazy. They are crazy. They have correct answers back to back. Is Imsin, Xenon, and Curvis yet again. You guys need to lock in.
I'm gonna have to fucking nerf you guys.
Yeah, we might have to do some modifications, because you guys are you guys sure you guys are not bots? Like, you are typing so fast. Like, maybe we should give you guys some recaptcha to solve before answering the next question, which is, what's a Fibonacci retracement used for? You guys have 4 options to choose from.
God, they're so fucking fast.
Everybody is so fast. Like, I'm just keep reading the question and I can see people like typing already. Like, you guys either like a big gamblers or just know what's up. Happy to see there is no other words or alphabets than D as lions. I'm pretty sure we have a special place in our hearts when it comes to the Fibonacci. Couple of seconds left. 6, 5, 4. And the audience is choosing D, which is spotting support and resistance zones. Do you guys know what are these in the Fibonacci levels? Do you guys have your own levels? Because if you guys know, then it's not a surprise that you guys got this question right again. Congratulations for the Lions. It was indeed spotting support and resistance zones. And
Let's go.
I wish you guys to 2x your account within this week in FOMC. For sure.
Hey, can I give a quick shout out to Gucci Romo, Sin, Palvic? What's going on, Enki, Curvis, Latis, Francic, J-Bucks, Antares Dragon, I love you, Dextros, Jedi, Xenon, Arvin. How you guys doing? Hey, remember we got some giveaways planned up. We got that BTC giveaway we just did. We're gonna be doing some more BTC giveaways here at the end of the show, so just make sure you guys tune in, all right?
Yeah, you guys have plenty of opportunities to juice up and win something. Just participate, just participate. Welcome, Rakton. Good to see you here.
We also got some KCEX giveaways tomorrow. We got not tomorrow, I'm sorry. Wednesday, Thursday. We got Wednesday and Thursday, $5,000 on Wednesday, $5,000 on Thursday, KCEX. So we got major giveaways this week. So make sure you guys updated your UIDs in the Kimba dashboard, of course. Make sure you guys are updated on the next stream schedules. So, kacha!
Yes, kacha. Rakton, we have many amazing things planned up. Make sure to join Discord. Exclamation mark Discord. The next question is, what does a price gap usually indicate? I think just before, like last night on the market resumption with Houston, Cage and Buzzo, the guys were talking about some ETH gap and RTH gap. You guys had a chance to check the gap out. Shout out Houston and Cage during the resumption market streams. And shout out Mandalo, of course, with the usual markets with Mandalo. Yeah, the gap usually indicates is either to fill the gap or is it a sentiment or momentum shift? B, an exchange maintenance. That could be rough. Like, what happens if you don't have your stop loss in place? It could never happen. It could never happen to a lion, guys. Make sure you have always stop loss in profit, just how Kimba preached it. Or is it C, error in the data? Because glitches and error can happen, but nothing that we are not prepared for. And stable conditions, mostly on stable coins. Couple of seconds left. Even if you are a little bit late, you still get a point for correct answers. Make sure you have your own strategy when it comes to the Kimbillionaire game show, where you can test your knowledge. And looks like the Lions, within their current knowledge, they are locking in A, which is the sentiment or momentum shift when a gap usually happens. And I have the opportunity and the power to reveal the correct answer, which is not other than A. Congratulations. Congratulations, Lions. We haven't used a lifeline since the first Kimbillionaire game shows. I might make it too easy for you guys, or you guys are just like prepared and know what's up. Either way, I'm really proud of you. I'm really proud of each and every one of you for participating. Before we going on to the PSG hype, I would say let's peep at the leaderboard, Cage, because we already at the question 8. We already have people surpassing points above 100. Shout out Imsin in first place with 6 correct answers and 110 points. And just behind him with 107 points, Xenon and Curvis still hanging on that top 3 place. There has been a bunch of people going up and down on the lower brackets, but it seems like these three individuals is really holding on to their places. So what this means guys, it means that you guys need to lock in more. And it's a possibility that you guys can do it with the next question, which is, what does FOMC stands for? Because as you guys all know, this week is an FOMC week. Is it Federal Online Money Center? That sounds sus. Is it B, Financial Order Management Council? Or is it C, as in Cyper, Federal Open Market Committee? Or D, Foreign Operations Monetary Chamber? Log those answers in, log those answers in. PSG hype in chat. If you wrote your answer already, then let's hype up the chat. Let's hype up PSG. And Lions are choosing C, which means we are locking in C. I see Cage Wins, I see Chris, I see Inky with the PSG emojis. And it's enough emoji for me to reveal the next question, I mean the answer for you guys. So FOMC is indeed, congratulations, is the Federal Open Market Committee. I'm very happy to know that all the Lions or know what's up, because it seems like you guys at least have some knowledge of like what's gonna happen this week, and I'm not like afraid that sometimes if you don't know what's the plan, the best is to just stay away from the charts, but not for you guys. And if you guys have a plan how to trade on the FOMC week, if you have that knowledge already, then you're already better than most of the traders are in the crypto place. Like imagine going on to an FOMC week where you know where you're gonna enter, where you're gonna TP out, and where you're gonna get stopped out in profit or even break even. That's a big thing to say within the crypto space. What is the main job of the FOMC? Now we know what the FOMC stands for. What they are doing? What's their purpose in life? Or are they doing things to make it more miserable for the crypto traders? One way to find out. Make us juice, indeed. Is it A, printing new money, B, setting the US interest rates, C, managing taxes, nobody likes to do taxes, and D, regulating crypto markets, which just defeats the purpose of crypto in general, if you ask me. So please don't choose D. I would be very upset. Couple of seconds left. Now we know what FOMC stands for, and we might have a chance to learn what's their main job. The last 3 seconds. And we are locking in B, which is setting US interest rates. And I'm happy to say that it was the correct answer. So we already know that they're gonna set new interest rates up. Do you guys have some plans, or do you guys have some numbers up in your mind, like what is it gonna be? You guys gonna check on previous data we're just gonna wait until the data comes out and see what's in store for us in this week. But we are already at question 10 for the next Coinwise voucher. And before I will show you the question, I would love to show you the current leaderboard, because I want you guys to juice up and have a chance to win those vouchers. It seems like the guys are still up in there, but we had some changes on the lower brackets. Shout out to Otokar coming up with 9 correct answers, and it's currently in a streak of 9. So congratulations to Otokar, making it up in 4th place. I think Kirby's it might be in a little bit of trouble because there is just a couple of differences on points. And in 5th place is Inky, already aiming for that 100 points, and in the same 9 correct answers and 9 votes and 9 streak as well in each and every one of you. At 6th place is El Colo. At 7 is Alex and Klimby and Power King. And in top 10 is Lati. Shout out to each and every one of you guys. You guys know what's up. And for the next question, which gets you the next voucher of the Coinwise within the Coinwise website, is the following. How many times a year does the FOMC usually meet? Now that's an interesting question. You guys can maybe look it up, or you guys know it from by heart, but I just want you to know that make sure to know the right answer, because it's for a Coinwise voucher. And shout out for the Coinwise team to allowing the Kimbillionaire game show that you guys can participate and be a part of an even more better journey. Instead of just like trading alone, we are in the jungle tackling FOMC day by day, candle by candle, and you guys can learn a lot more about trading, about the indicators over at !Coinwise. Even if you don't win a voucher, you still have a chance to look at Coinwise and learn. But it looks like you guys are locking in the answer 8. Are you guys sure it's 8? Isn't it 12 or 4? You guys really just looked at the first number that come up and you guys locked it in? Now, see, you're not sure anymore, right? Like, come on now. Make sure to make the right choice for the right prize. Because indeed, for this question, the right answer was indeed 8. Congratulations, Lions, for the second voucher has been acquired within the Kimbillionaire game show, the rebooted game show within this week. How are you guys feeling so far? How is the game so far? Are the questions too easy? It seems like you guys are, since you guys are getting points already, like above 100 and everything. It seems like you guys really locked in, and I might need to make it harder for you. How are you guys feeling? Let me see some vibe check in the chat. How are you guys feeling? Let me see some
Gucci my Gucci. What's up, PSG? Cheers, everybody. Gucci my Gucci.
Shout out Cage, shout out Hugh Steve.
Cheers, everybody.
Yo.
Let's go. Yes, Inky, we did had a couple of months without FOMC. It's good to refresh it. It's good to remember those FOMCs, whether you look at past streams with Kimba where we traded FOMC weeks and days. I always enjoy the volatility. And there were some days when there were like nothing really happened and just it was just a normal Wednesday. And there were some days when there were like nothing really happened and just it was just a normal Wednesday. Looks like Alex has an ad break. We're gonna wait for him a couple of seconds before we would go for the next question. We wanna make the game fair, but yeah. Looks like he's back. If you subscribe on Twitch, you would have an amazing lion badges and emotes. One of my favorite is not other than the PSG one. What about you guys, Housty, Cage, and Lions? What's your favorite emoji? Let me see your favorite emoji in chat as we're going forward with the next question. Yes, it's the Kimba wiggle for the next question, which is not other than what happens when the Fed raises interest rates? No time to think that much, Log those answers in. Kachoy Bubuya, Curve is already with the answer. God damn. Shout out to Raptorist. Yes, everybody's happy. I hope everybody's happy. It's a pleasure to be here with you guys in a Monday afternoon for the US Lions and Monday evening with the EU Lions. Let me know while we lock into those answers whether you are from the EU Lion or a US Lion. But within this international community, we are all part of the same jungle. So make sure to be part of the Discord, be part of the dashboard as well. And just be part of the community because we are not going everywhere. And in fact, we're just getting started. Looks like the Lions are locking in A, and within the price leaderboard we are trading in the jungle with this one. I would say 3, 2, 1. Congratulations, yet again we cleared this level with the Lions. Let's go. Kachoy Bubuya. It's nice. For the next question, what do traders often watch during FOMC press conferences? Do you guys have a favorite show to watch? Do you guys watch the charts? Or do you guys watch something on Netflix? For this question, I would say, and of course Kimba stream, but for this question, you guys have an option to choose from. Jerome's Pavo, tone and wording. Shout out the good old G Pavo. Or is it B, exchange outages, where they just like trying their best to stay alive? Or is it C, gold prices only? Or D, just meme coin performance, because memes are always trending on Twitter. And indeed, we always have those people who asking those ridiculous questions. Indeed. As Lati said, like there's always one journalist that is asking the most ridiculous question, and J Pablo just gets angry, and it just ruins all the plan and all the planning we had for this week. And Xenon, the countdown is for the votes to get in. You guys each have 1 minute to vote for your answer, and since it's elapsed, it seems like you guys choose A, which is Jerome Pablo, tone and wording, whether you look at the YouTube itself or whether you watch it with us, with the Kimba gang. Shout out to Alex, focusing on his thing in FOMC, but most of the Lions seems like you guys choose the right answer, which was A indeed. Let me peek quickly at the leaderboard because there has been a change. Cage, do you think there has been a change on the leaderboard? Is everything the same?
Someone's had to have switched by now. Let's see it.
Let's see it indeed, because within this final stretch we have a new first place. Is not other than Otokar with 12 correct answers and currently in a big streak. Congratulations to Otokar. Shout out. And we're talking about a lion who just 2 years in with like a Viking badge and it's already at the top of the leaderboard of the rebooted Kimbillionaire game show. Let's go Lions. And in second place we have Curvis. And in third place we have Inky. Let's go Lions. And in second place we have Curvis. And in third place we have Inky. That being said, are you guys ready to go to the next question and grab the last voucher if we can? You guys can make it to the last question. I want to see some determination. I want to see some hype. I want to see some juice. This is the Kimbillionaire game show in a Monday night and a Monday afternoon. And the next question is, what does rate pause mean? The following options is there. Make sure to choose the right one. Locking in those answers. Data is the data in the week of the FOMC. Mark saying testnet. That's possible. Oh, that's unfortunate, Inky. That's unfortunate, but we still have a chance to lock in those answers. And you guys saying that a rate pause mean there is no change in the current interest rates. Seems like you guys know what's up. Seems like you guys know your thing. And it's my pleasure to show you that it was indeed the correct or the not correct version answer, but it seems like it was a rate pause mean there's no change in current interest rates. I'm very happy we haven't used a lifeline so far. You guys are killing it. But you guys can always ask your fellow mods, use the cage puzzle, like they can give you some juicy answers. They been in the game for a long time, so I know they would easily clear these questions as well. Now for a chance to win an FOMC kit. What could be an FOMC kit, guys? What would you need for an FOMC? Is it like energy drinks to watch the charts? Is it your favorite meal while you watch the stream? Do you guys usually snack during the stream, or you guys just bare bone just watching the charts? And a helmet, of course. The next question is, when the Fed cuts rates, what is it usually trying to do? Is it stimulate economic growth? Or is it B, slow inflation? C, strengthen the dollar? Or is it D, cool off spending. This could be also just buzzwords or the real thing. We hear it a lot during the FOMC week. "25 seconds left. Log those answers in, especially now, because every point, every second that you type faster than the other lion could mean to bring home the voucher from the Coinwise. Exclamation mark Coinwise. And even if you don't win tonight, you still have a chance to win plenty of things this week. And even if you just type exclamation mark Coinwise, you would still get a free trial. Whether you get it now or by your own, it looks like you guys are choosing A, because Fed cuts rates usually to stimulate economic growth. And an FOMC kit is a helmet, a PSG essential, and looks like it was also the right answer as well. You guys are all eligible to get the FOMC kit in the PSG Discord voice chat. Make sure to come up after the game show and ask for the FOMC kit. And now, Lions, I believe we get to a very important question of the day, which is the last question to get to. Any words and encouragement to the Lions cage, Housty, for the last question?
Just want to say good luck. Appreciate everybody being here. Thank you for joining the game show with Cyper. Give it up for Cyper, everybody.
Yes, thank you guys.
Big cheers. And a PSG.
Shout out
I
to
see you working out over there, Inky, doing your best. Try to stay in the top 3.
Yeah.
Shout out to everybody on the leaderboard right now. Great work.
Yeah.
Stay
Shout out
fast.
Kirby's.
Stay smart.
Now, Lions, since all of you wake up for the last question, shout out each and every one of you, whether you get this right or not. I'm very proud of you that you guys are going this far within the Kimbillionaire game show. The last question of the day. Is maybe a bit more harder. Is what's the effect of a higher rates on risky assets like Bitcoin? Are you guys altcoin traders or Bitcoin traders? Hopefully you guys would know the answer, because Bitcoin is king indeed. And these are the possible options, which is A, causes halving, or B, often bearish, which means money flows to a safer asset. C, always bullish. There are some people who would think that like there's always an uptrend market no matter what. If you zoom out enough and you don't limit yourself within a 1 minute time frame, then yeah. Or is it D, no impact? Shout out to Instance coming back. You still have a chance to lock in your answer. I just saw that you did. Amazing. So looks like the Lions are locking in the answers. Ator, Chris, G4B and Jedi are also locked in with Mark as well. Couple of seconds left, get those answers in. You guys are choosing B for the last question of the rebooted Kimbillionaire game show in a week of an FOMC. I want you guys to know that if you do end up winning after the show, please head out to the Coinwise Discord and go to the redeem channel, and you can redeem your prize that you won today within the Kimbillionaire game show, as long as you have submitted the form. I see some good submissions. Thank you for writing the submissions. Thank you for telling me a little bit out of your past, of how you started trading. It's very delightful to read each and every one of your messages. I've been reading them, and we're gonna read this week as well on the next Kimbillionaire game show the participants. And with that being said, I have the pleasure and the power to show you guys the right answer for the last question of the day for the third Coinwise voucher, exclamation mark Coinwise. And Lions, I'm speechless. I'm speechless because you guys cleared the game itself yet again. And shout out to our winners. Shout out to our winners, who is not other than Curvis coming up in the first place, beating Otokar. And yes, so in first place we had Curvis with 219 points with 14 correct answers. In second place we had Imsin again with 208 points, and in third place we had Otokar 16. Congratulations to each and every one of you. And I'm very happy we had a high participation tonight as well. I hope you guys had fun. I hope you guys learned something or reinforced your knowledge going into this FOMC. Shout out to Cage and Hughesty co-hosting the stream with me. And don't go anywhere because I think Hughesty has some surprises for you, if I'm right.
Steve.
Yes, sir. We're still doing some more giveaways, so tune in.
We're doing giveaways.
Stay tuned. Don't go nowhere. We're gonna be doing some giveaways.
Yes. Lions, whether you're a bull, bear, we are the lions in the same jungle. So thank you for participating today.
Cyper, y'all.
Thank you guys for being here with me today and answering the questions. I'm proud in each and every one of you. I wish you nothing but the best. I want you to follow your heart, never give up, and know that within Lithuania, we are the lions. Thank you guys.
Let's lock in. We don't give no fucks, we in that mode. Whipping a Bugatti locking before we home. We the Kimbillionaires, hyenas, never pay nobody. Rolling with the energy, little hyenas, ain't racing nobody. Yeah, we don't give no fucks, we in that mode. Whipping a Bugatti locking before we home. We the Kimbillionaires, hyenas, never pay nobody. Rolling with the energy, little hyenas, ain't racing nobody. Who got math like this? PSG lions lock in, get nasty. How you take your trades each day? You know we math and Fibonacci. We don't play no games with Mario's, no Nintendo, no Atari. Don't be late to the show, never drop no oops. I'm sorry, I don't care if they ain't happy with us. Little hyenas, go sip some coffee. KIMBA gang on the net, iCarly. Let us up on the set by Marley. Y'all cubs can't be tone deaf. Tell me how I sound somebody. This new drop hit like the Hardys. Ladies love our swag like we on a Harley. We in that mode, never switching up on the click. Turn haters to cartoons. Teach 'em mad at an Eddie, little bitch. These charts stand so much, we should call him Charlie. Make a bias so damn strong. Got the team sipping biscotti. Might flip right out and get gnarly. The team tryna party. KIMBA gang, KIMBA gang, KIMBA gang. KIMBA gang, KIMBA gang. KIMBA gang, KIMBA gang, KIMBA gang. We don't get no fucks, we in that mode. Whipping a Bugatti, locked in before we home. We the Kimbillionaires, hyenas, never pay nobody. Rolling with the energy, little hyenas, ain't raising nobody. We don't get no fucks, we in that mode. Whipping a Bugatti, locked in before we home. We the Kimbillionaires, hyenas, never pay nobody. Rolling with the energy, Kimba gang, ain't raising nobody.